What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome to my guide for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. In this video we're going to be going over the best way to farm gil. Now, why would you want gil? Well, the easiest answer is to buy transmutation materials. It's like, obviously running out there and farming materials is super slow, super boring. Buying them way much faster, and farming gil is way faster than running out there and actually finding the materials themselves. Plus, Cosmetite ore, it's like that is expensive at 10,000 gil a piece, so you're gonna need quite a lot of gil if you want to make everything. So let's talk about this method, shall we? First of all, as you can see, I'm staring at the floor. That is to avoid spoilers. This is a late game method taking place in chapter 13. So if you are not up to that point just yet, then please make sure you click away right now. Or if you don't care about spoilers, let's talk about the actual method then, shall we? So, first thing is first, something to make this go much faster is you can get a materia from the gold saucer, which is gil up when I find it. There it is. So you can get a gil up materia. It costs 3,000 gold saucer points or GP, and you can get that from chapter 12 onwards from, if I remember correctly, the Chocobo Square. Once you have that, that will double all of your gil from fights. Also, one thing I want to say is I am in post game right now. I have already completed the game, so the gil that I get is going to be a little bit higher than what you might get if you have not already completed the game. However, this actual method does require you to have completed the game, so there is that. First and foremost, you want to use chapter select to go to chapter 13, and then you want to make your way through to the Temple of the Ancients. All you need to do is simply run through the actual grassland. You can pick up materials if you want to. That's entirely optional. Me personally, I kind of just get them if, you know, they're in my way, but I'm not going to go out of my way to actually grab them because that's going to slow us down. So what I would also recommend for this strategy is, first of all, make sure that Cloud does start with 2 ATB slots or any character that you want, and make sure they have a Mastered Magnify and a Mastered Fire materia. Now, I've already opened that treasure chest there. That will contain 2 Mist Mega Potions. That does respawn on chapter selection, so make sure you grab that as well, as you can then sell them. Then once you get to the entrance of the temple, there is going to be some Shinra soldiers here. What you want to do first and foremost is use a fire rigger on any of them, doesn't matter which one. That is going to get bounced around and slaughter a bunch of them. Now we're going to run over to the left hand side, and unfortunately I actually killed all of them there. Normally what would happen is these soldiers here and the ones all the way over on the right would actually come and join the middle ones, but it is what it is. So we're going to once again use a fire rigger. We're just going to slaughter all of these soldiers right here, and then we're going to simply ignore the last couple, and we're going to run all the way over to the right. Now, as you just saw, I just gained 5,000 gil. This method per run gives you 14,000, and each run is pretty quick. Obviously, this video is now 3.5 minutes long. I spent the first 2 minutes of that just talking at the pier. So again, it's really not that long at all. And then once we kill this group right here, what we're going to then do is we're actually going to go ahead and restart the chapter. Now, you can retry the actual battle to respawn these soldiers. Unfortunately, that does take away your gil, so keep that in mind. The only thing you will retain if you do retry battle is the EXP and the AP, which obviously, considering we want gil right now, that is not ideal. Now, one thing you can do in this room and the room on the far left is open the treasure chest. However, it will slow you down. Now, once we've done that, okay, we're going to go to System, Chapter Selection, choose Chapter 13, and retain current quest completion. And then just choose Easy. It doesn't matter for the actual farm. And obviously, you want to do this as fast as possible, so the lower health the mobs have, the better this is going to be. Then you want to skip all of the cutscenes. Once you skip the first cutscene, you can then open up the map and fast travel over to the temple, Northwood Port. You are going to get another cutscene right here, which you are just going to have to skip once again. Once you've skipped that, you're still going to be in the Bronco. So again, just open up the map, move it further up, and then fast travel once again to the port. Once you're at the port, it's literally the exact same thing as we did at the start of the video. The only difference is, also ignore that, you will not be able to return. You can still change your chapter, so don't worry about it. But yeah, we're now basically back to where we were at the start of the video. So once again, you just have to run on through to the temple to actually slaughter the soldiers. Now, one thing to note is, as you can see, I am full health and full MP, so you do not need to worry about resting at the bench or anything like that. And of course, upon chapter selection, all the materials that you collected, if you collected them, are going to respawn as well. But though, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I really hope it has helped. If it has, then please be sure to smash that like button and drop a comment down below, as it greatly helps the channel out. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. As always, though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.